Okay, so yeah, so Trent, when we started recruiting him out of Harrison County, we knew that there was a big kid. We always need size, you know. It always is kind of we're limited with how big we are here, and we knew he had some size, and that he was going to play hard. We needed that workhorse type of guy. Well, when I saw him, I immediately thought of how hard he plays, and that's really going to help him in the long run. Also, the fact that he could step out and shoot it a little bit, but that wasn't what I was really zoned in. I just knew we needed help rebounding and things like that. I was hoping by his junior year, he would give me like 15 and 7, and by his junior year, he was averaging 27. You know, so no, there's absolutely no way that I knew he was going to be as good.
Expect to become as good as you really are?
Well, coming in, I really didn't. I started out kind of overweight, and I wasn't, in college shape. I was in high school shape, and I wasn't in the basketball shape I needed to be to play right away. And I didn't play right away, and I didn't get really any experience. I started, off in the JV team, and I really just wanted to get my role and my feel. And then, kind of towards the end of my freshman year, I think we started hitting conference, and I started playing a little bit. I think I started the last 15 games, and then I think the last 5 games, I averaged like 25 in the last 5 games, and really started developing my role on the team as a scorer, and eventually, transferring right into the sophomore season, I averaged 20, and then junior season I averaged 27. And I started realizing, the sky's the limit if I kept working. And then, senior year, I didn't score as much. I think I was right at like 23, 22. But, our team was a lot better. We finally found, my role, and then everybody around and found our role. And, I was really excited about how I came individually, but like how our team developed, because, from my freshman year to my senior year, our record got better every single year. And that was the most special thing to me. Okay, so yeah, I finished up college, and I was lucky enough to be nominated for the All-Star game. So I went up to Kansas City and I played in the All-Star game. I was the second leading scorer, and got looked at by a couple agents there. Talked to a couple agents that came up to me after the game, which gave me a couple good opportunities, and was offered a couple contracts right away with agencies. So I realized, this is a really, an option that's really viable here. And I read over some contracts, called some people, and realized that, I could, keep reaching out and keep my options open, because I didn't want to sign right away. And then I got invited to a pro invitational with a really big agency up in Louisville, but it's based out of Spain. And I don't remember specifics, but played really good up there with some high-end, Division I, Division II guys, and just held my own, and was... my team lost in the championship, but I was the leading scorer in the championship game, and really stuck out to the scout for the agency that was there. And he called me the next day and told me that he talked to the guy in Spain, the agent in Spain, and offered me a contract on the spot. And him specifically, he gets people jobs overseas, and so I Friday signed with them with free agency basketball, and hoping for a job in the fall. So I've just been training with the trainer here, Coach Mike Lee. Been training with him 5 days out of the week. Just really been working on ball handling specifically, ball handling moves and strength and fitness, because I also lift with him. And then, so I'm just waiting for a contract. The agency that I work with is based through, they get people jobs in Europe, Asia, and Latin America. So it'll be one of those 3 countries that I'll hopefully have a contract in the fall.